Tap the brakes, rider, you've reached the spine. Herzl Street, the first artery, the original line. Look at the sign, the beard that stared, the man who saw the nightmare while everyone else was combing their hair. I am Herzl, the playwright who wrote a state into reality. I envisioned Vienna on the Mediterranean, a European totality. Well, it came out a bit hotter, a bit louder, a bit more Levantine, but the structure holds the refuge is mine. You think you are living through unique times. You think these boycotts are new kinds of crimes. Please, I was in Paris in 1894. I saw a loyal officer stripped of his rank to the core. Dreyfus, they didn't scream death to Israel. Then, my dear, there was no Israel. They just screamed death to the Jew loud and clear. The polite society of France, the pinnacle of culture and art, tore a civilized man apart. That's when I knew the assimilation game was done. We need a house before the setting of the sun. I didn't invent Zionism because I hated Europe, you fool. I invented it because I knew Europe was about to break its own rule. Oh, I have seen this play before, I know every single line. The hate just changes costumes, but the venom is fine. Yesterday it was religion, today it's human rights. Tomorrow it will be the climate, anything to dim our lights. Don't lecture me on the root cause of the pain. Anti-Semitism isn't the weather, it's the eternal rain. Now I look at your universities, the Ivy League halls, where they chant for our destruction and spray paint the walls. They say we are not anti-Semitic, we are just anti-Zionist. Oh, the intellectual dishonesty, it's quite the twist. It's the same old hatred wearing a progressive disguise. They've swapped the yellow star for academic lies. They love dead Jews, victims they can pity and mourn, but a live Jew with the sword that brings nothing but scorn. They hate the anomaly, the Jew who refused to be a guest, the Jew who insists on passing the survival test. I wrote in my diary I founded the Jewish state in Basel. If I said it out loud, then they would have put me in an asylum cell. But I knew the ground under our feet in Europe was getting hot. I smelled the smoke 50